Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. We have got the new fixtures for the new season, so let's get into it. Not to say I'm in the know or anything, but leaked this one early. 5 out of 6. Not bad, that is it. Got the last game wrong. Knew there was something dodgy about that one. 3 away games in a row. Anyways, not one of those. Let's have a look at the official, by the club, released fixtures for the 22-23 season. Now we start off with Nottingham Forest at home. The new boys, Nottingham Forest, newly promoted, haven't been in the big time for a long time. Nottingham Forest, that game will be bouncing, and that game is confirmed for a Saturday 3 o'clock kickoff. Sky have released their fixtures for that weekend. Pretty dink, to be honest. So yeah, BT picking Fulham. Fulham's at home at Liverpool. You definitely understand that game being on TV. I really thought they would have put Forest on at some point. I mean, Arsenal are kicking the show off away to Crystal Palace on Friday Night Football, the first game of the new season. They did that last year when they went to newly promoted Brentford, hence why I'm saying they normally show the newly promoted sides first, since these lads and the fans haven't had a chance to see their Premier League football on Sky. So, you know, it's a strange one. And Palace Arsenal on the Friday night, who really gives a shit about that? Everton Chelsea on the Saturday, 5:30 on Sky, again, not really bothered about that. Man United Brighton, doubly not bothered about that, but just because it's Man United, it'll be watched around the world. And then Sunday as well, West Ham City. Could have been better. Could have been better, the TV picks from Sky, but I, for one, am delighted. Saturday, 3 o'clock, good old-fashioned one to kick-start the season against newly promoted Forest. The place will be bouncing. St James's Park will be electric, and no doubt it'll be sold out, without a doubt about that. Every game will be sold out forever now, won't it? And Eddie was anyways, so we're waiting to see about season tickets and stuff. Still need to be announced. Forest, I'm sure, will be bringing up a great allocation from Nottingham. Their first game back in the Premier League for, was it, 20 years or something? Winning the playoffs. So that's massive. It won't be easy. Jack Colback's going to be back. Jack Colback back at St James's. But, you know, I think it's a good start. We'll follow that up with a trip away to Brighton the week after, on the 13th of August. And then a tricky end to August, actually, with Man City on the 20th at home. Wolves away the following week, and then Liverpool away just 4 days later. So that's a difficult end to August, but it's good to get them out of the way, I think. It's really good to get these fixtures out of the way against the likes of Liverpool and City early doors. Obviously, you don't want to be dropping down the table too soon, too quick, but, you know, we gave everyone a head start, didn't win a game until November last season, and still nearly got top 10, so I'm not bothered about that. City and Liverpool, get playing them before they get into the stride, you know, before they've just finished pre-season. Worst time to play the likes of City and Liverpool, and that is around November time, when they're really starting to kick into gear after a couple of months, or towards the end of the season when they're fighting for the titles. September sees we play Palace at home. I think that's a decent month, that, in September. Just the 3 games. Palace at home, West Ham away, Bournemouth at home. You know, got a good record at the West Ham Stadium. And then we'll get a packed in October. Really packed October, because the following month is the World Cup month. So October sees we play Fulham, Brentford, Man United, Everton, Tottenham and Villa. 6 games in October. Busy schedule, that. Some good games in there though. You know, Fulham away, Brentford at home. Should be looking to win those. So Everton at home as well in there. A trip to Old Trafford. No one knows what state they're going to be in when they comes around. And this is the thing with these fixtures. Hard to call at the minute because we haven't got our signings in. They haven't got their signings in. November, just the 2 games. Southampton and Chelsea. Long trip to St Mary's at the start of November, and then the World Cup in Qatar kicks off on the 21st to the 18th of December. 2 games in December is Leicester City away on Boxing Day, not ideal. Then Leeds United at home on New Year's Eve, very ideal. That one's going to be a lively one. Leeds United at home on New Year's Eve, that should be bouncing as well, St James's. 3 games in January, kick off with a nice trip to the Emirates on the 2nd, a long trip to London there. I'm sure the train's only going to be a nightmare, so that's fantastic as well. And then we'll finish the season in May with 4 fixtures. Arsenal at home, Leeds away, Leicester at home, Chelsea away. I think they're alright, to be fair. Arsenal at home, we've seen what we've done there. Leeds away, this season did well, just gone. Leicester at home, and Chelsea away on the last day. Could be us and Chelsea fighting for top 4, eh? I get carried away. But I think them fixtures are decent. I don't think they're the best for the away stuff. I mean, I'd rather do Fulham when it's nice weather. I remember doing the booze cruise down there, the boat trip at the end of the season when it was good weather. So that would have been better. I remember, you know, you go to Arsenal after New Year's Day is stinking. So there's a couple of ones in there that could be better. A couple of them are going to change for TV anyway. Well, the Monday nights here, Sunday afternoons there. So we'll wait and see. But then fixtures, decent. I think a very good start at home to Nottingham Forest. The place will be bouncing. Hopefully plenty of new signings, I'm sure. The atmosphere will be class. Brighton away after that, not bad. City and Liverpool, get them out the way early doors with Wolves away as well. I think the fixtures are decent. They're not too harsh on me. They're not overly kind, because Forest, that can be tricky in newly promoted side, playing there on the first game. You know, the new season bounce. We've seen it with Brentford last year, beating Arsenal in that opening fixture. So it's not going to be easy, but I think it's a decent enough start. Really looking forward to the first time. And the first time I've ever looked at these fixtures and not went to May and thought, oh yeah, maybe going down. Imagine if we get beat off, then we're going to have to pick up points there. And, you know, looking over your shoulder, worrying about relegation. First time ever that I'm not doing that. Fingers crossed, you know, touching wood that that's not the case. But hopefully it obviously won't be this season round, which is a pleasant change, because like I say, normally you're looking and you're thinking, oh, we're going to have to reach X amount of points by then, otherwise we'll be down or looking like we could go down. This time hopefully it'll come to May and we'll be fighting top 10, top 8. Who knows? Hopefully even Europa League, Euro Conference League, whatever, European football in any format will be absolutely delightful. Let us know what you think of those fixtures being released there, then buzzing for Forest at home. How do you see the season going for Newcastle? Where will we finish? All of that malarkey. Subscribe to the Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.